Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel and the Tarot mini forecast this week for fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So let's see what's coming up for us. I am using the new Mythic Tarot cards and we'll see what message comes through for us. I hope you guys are happy and well wherever you are, by the way. Let's start with Aries. Okay, Aries. Aries. Okay, Aries, interesting. The Hierophant. Okay, so this is, in some cases, in some tarot cards, this is the Pope. This is indicating a time of a spiritual awakening within yourself. Something has shifted into a new life path for you, and maybe you're just beginning a new angle on your business, or for some people you are starting a new business, but either way there's an indication that great knowledge is coming your way. Maybe this is knowledge about other people, maybe this is something that you've been wanting to know about yourself. And I'm getting for some people that there are past memories coming to the surface too, to help unlock some different puzzles that have been in your life, some different ways of doing things and different feelings that you've had that has, made you feel like you weren't connected with yourself. And now you're starting to go through this big awakening process, bringing in more spiritual light into your life and having a greater understanding of your future and who you are. For some people this could also indicate seeing someone who's a spiritual advisor, or maybe getting married, going to a church or something similar, or being involved in that kind of a thing, involving a church perhaps, or also this is showing, because you can see this, the centaur is in here in the cave, but he's fully illuminated. He's fully illuminated in there, and you can see clearly, and he has bringing with him a lot of information, and this is also what's happening to you as well. So a lot of information coming forward. Remember that your instincts are always really, really strong, so trust in yourself that you will take the right information from people perhaps, to allow yourself to step forward. Don't listen to the words of the past. That's the word I'm getting. Don't listen to the words of the past, because we always remember the negative things, and it's very hard for us to remember the positive things people have said. So although there's a lot of stuff going on in your ears, like telling, oh, you can't do that because this and this and this, don't listen to that anymore, because it's ruled you for far too long, all that negative talk. Okay? Use this inner strength, work on your spirituality, and lift yourself through this situation. And this week is a very good time to do it, because we're going into a new month as well. So try to get the mindset right and let go of the way of the past, the way you used to think about things in the past, and allow this new information to come forward. Okay, so that's for Aries. And we never know what we're going to get on these cards, which is awesome. And for Leo's birthday, Leo's coming up for birthday's coming up for Leo's. Mine's the 21st of August. So I'm kind of on the end, but I'm still hanging on to being a Leo. Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo, there you go. Some traveling to do. Okay, maybe you're already somewhere, on a holiday or something. But this Four of Wands is a very, very positive card to have. This does indicate, as I said, a time of travel. Perhaps you are going to see some family, which is awesome. And in some traditional tarot cards, this comes up as a feasting time, where there's get-togethers and parties and all that kind of thing, where, celebrations, and that would make sense if this is your birthday week or month. But see that this is indicating you here, standing here in the center. You're very strong and you're very grounded at the moment, and you are aware of different directions that you want to take. You haven't really been listening to the mindless gossip of other people and people trying to put you down, and the negative stuff that goes on, and all the stuff, that can happen. you're like really not listening to it at all, which is a really good way forward. Because the more you can, forget or cancel or delete all these past, people and situations and negativity, the more that you can do that, the stronger you become. Okay, that's the only way forward from any past situation, is to continue to just keep on moving forward and forgetting about what had happened, And you're in that strong position now. And as I said, some of you are traveling. If you feel like you just need to go somewhere really, really quickly, or you just feel like getting up and going, follow that. That is a true sort of Leo wandering spirit. When you really feel like doing something, just do it, and don't worry about having enough money or this or that, the other. Just trust that will be there, and that'll be the right thing for you. Okay. For some people, there is an indication of being near water or needing to be near water too, as you can see in the picture, but also that you are going to have a lot of support around you. People are starting to see the bigger picture, and maybe some people have been listening to others in the past and maybe had been ignoring you, but now they're seeing right through things and are really going to become quite supportive of you, which is awesome. So keep moving forward. You're doing an amazing job, and things are going to shift and change, but it's going to be much more happier, happier within yourself, and a happy feeling of excitement around you too. Okay, so that's the message for Leo, which sounds great. And now for Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, it's good that we've got this happening at the end of a month, okay? The Three of Swords. And as you can see, I know this is kind of graphic, but I'm used to these cards for a very long time. My first deck of cards were these. So, the Three of Swords indicates something that may be hurting in three different people, or three different ways, okay? So, this may be a time of heartache for you. For some people, it's grief. For some people, it's leaving a partner. For some people, it's cutting off ties with a situation in your life. And there is always a sense of pain with this. No matter how we go about things, or no matter how positive we are in our life, letting something go that we had a vested value in, with our time and our love and our commitment, letting that go is very difficult no matter what, even though we know it may be the right thing. However, because we're seeing this now and you're going through this pain now, some people are going through grief, some people have lost people close to them, family members and things like that. Maybe the grief is just hitting you at the moment. But because we're seeing it now coming up, this also indicates that it's passing through. Okay, so it's not sticking around. It's like this too shall pass. Okay, that's the situation. Let yourself feel things. Oftentimes with you, Sagittarius, you'll get to a point where you want to feel something and then you're like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm too strong for that. I don't need to do that. I don't want to get there, kind of thing. This is telling you, maybe this is bringing a situation that is allowing you to finally fully express your emotion, and you need to scream and cry and get it out. You really do. You've suppressed yourself for far too long. You've broken down in tears and things like that before, but this is getting you to a point of real release, okay? So it needs to happen. And when it does happen and you finally break apart, and you allow yourself to break open, the good news is this also allows the healing to work and to come into those broken bits where before you were trying to hold it together and no light can get in there. Once you finally burst open, then the light is allowed to come in, the healing starts to happen, the miracles start to take place. You're finally letting go. You're finally, allowing yourself that chance to release on a much deeper level. Now, if you're going through a breakup or a divorce or a big thing like this, as I said, it doesn't matter how amicable you may be or may not be, it's still going to be, a hurtful time. Okay, and we're going to have those times in our life, and it really doesn't mean that we're being punished, but we just need to learn from these experiences too. But know that if you're going through this kind of separation feeling, or you're feeling anxious within yourself, or you're feeling like you're hurting, that it's also passing through now, as long as you allow yourself to release it. Okay, that's really, really important. Allow the release to occur for the healing to take place. And those are the words that I want to use. Okay, so that's the message for Sagittarius. All right, I hope that that is helpful to the fire signs. And don't forget, you can always get a deeper personal reading from me from my website. And I have some really cheap readings out at the moment, so get them before the end of the month. And until the next time, wishing you guys every happiness and success. And goodbye for now. Oh, and happy birthday to some of you. Bye.